Welcome to another episode of Scavenger Workshop. In this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to do some etching on these armor pieces. So you can put them in a shadow box or display them on your wall or actually wear them if you want some kind of fancy armor with etchings on it. You can get this armor made in many different sizes. I have little tiny pieces. I have the medium pieces. This is like the child size armor. And then you can get in the full size pieces here if you want to actually make use of Boba Fett armor or Mandalorian armor or whatever. But so you want to make sure you have safety glasses, protective mask, and some hearing protection. I've got noise canceling headphones here because it will be noisy. A couple other things you're going to want to need is some bits here. These bits are for etching in metal. You can find these on Amazon. Just look for carbide, rotary burr set. You have all these different tools here. So, also, you're going to need yourself a good metal scribe, like this one here, and a caliper and a compass. Now, I use this compass for like making a good border around my different pieces that I'm working with. And I use this to do like measurements so that way I can set the width of the border I want. So let me see here. I'm going to put, let's see, probably maybe 2/8 border on this. I don't know. Go ahead and lock this in place so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to set the width to my compass here. All right, so I got my compass. Let me put this away for now. Let's see. As promised, I said I was going to give you guys, one of you guys this armor that I make on stream here. So make sure you subscribe to both the YouTube channel and the Discord, so I can, when I do have the drawing, I can contact you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make a channel all the way around. So I got a nice little border all the way around the piece. You can't see it, but it's there. I'm going to take this scribe here, and I'm going to try and get it a little bit deeper. And try again. This thickness is 3/16, so work with. So you got a lot of grinding you can do before you end up with nothing left. Now, I've done quite a few of these and auctioned them off for charity. So if you're familiar with them, if you've seen them before, you know how really nice these things can look. So if you want to make yourself one, just go ahead and take my files, and you can get those files cut at Big Blue Saw. Well, it's Xometry now. And they'll mail you your plates directly to your house. Just make sure you select the proper size you want. Alright. Okay, I got a channel scribed all the way around. I don't know if you can see it, but we got a nice little border going all the way around. So, what I'm going to want to do now is take our fancy little Dremel. This is like a Dremel etching tool. I believe it was like 40 bucks maybe, but pretty decent one. Comes with a lot of different grinding tips with it as well. But I wouldn't trust using those. I would definitely get the carbide tips. Glasses. These are my safety glasses here. They do have magnification on them because I'm blind. But I'm going to look for like a beveled flat edge like this. I don't know if you can see that. That way when I grind it, I can grind it from the inside out and leave a nice flat edge. This thing is tiny. I like this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a little edge around it. That's looking good. Alright, let me give you a little look of how it's looking so far. As you can see, I'm grinding on the top. I'm going to continue all the way around. I'm going to come on back to you guys when I'm finished with this. Alright, we are back. What I did was, I got the etching tool and I etched all the way around where I made that scribe line. And then once I did that, I shot it with some black paint and then sanded the paint off so you can see the line. Right. So now that we have a nice looking border, and don't really worry about if it's not perfect, because once you put the your other designs on it, it's all going to come together. So you don't have to be perfect, just as long as it, generally has the same widthness all the way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this marker here, nice thick marker, and I'm going to draw some designs on the metal plate. So, as you can see, I'm just putting some different patterns on there that I'm going to score and then cut out. And we are back. So after you've gotten your pattern drawn out and etched, you want to go pretty deep with the etching so that way when you're done, you can shoot it with some black paint, get the black paint all in those crevices, and then go over it with some 220 sandpaper, like this. I've got this sander at Harbor Freights. This is the sander I use for everything I do. Even when I'm sanding 3D prints, this sander right here, it does not clump up the ABS or PLA Plus. It's a variable speed sander, so you can dial it all the way down so it's just really slow and you don't melt your work. So this is a great sander. So just run over it when you're done, and you should end up something like this. Now this is just an abstract looking piece. So when I get the rest of the pieces done and I get it all together, it's going to really look amazing. And I'll show you some of my work at the end of the video. So this is what I have. Looks pretty amazing. So I have these files on my my Discord. You can go ahead and download these files and get them waterjet cut. You can, like I said, you can get the full-size files. You can do the minis. You can make shadow boxes. You can hang them on your wall, whatever you want to do. Go to my Discord. Come talk to us and show us what you can do. All right. Next episode, I am going to show you how to hammer these pieces out. It is really simple. I'm shocked that I'm the only one that does this other than Arcane Armories. So, and you can literally make every single piece of this armor here is aluminum for Boba Fett. And it's 501st approved. I've wore it out to events and stuff. It is very heavy. I do not recommend you making this armor to wear. I recommend if you're going to make a full-size set, you just put it on a mannequin, display it in your home, and say, look, I made this stuff. But if you do want to wear it, make sure you got lots of padding, and maybe make sure you're not old like me, because after about 20 minutes, I have to take all this stuff off. It's so freaking heavy. So next episode, I'm going to show you guys how to hammer this stuff out. Really simple. I use 3/16 thickness, which is about that thick. You see my finger? It's fairly thick material. I've hammered this stuff out up to 1/4 inch, and that was really thick. This is about the thickness of the vacuum form molded armor when they have the return edge. It's the same exact thickness, so it will look exactly like it needs to look when you're wearing it, with the return edge. So, yeah, next time we hammer out some armors. You guys have a wonderful day.